Hello and welcome back to Aussie Frugal Family. My name is Rachel, and on this channel we talk about the cost of living and budgeting and cooking and all those good things. I am on a bit of a weird angle at the moment because I am sleeping next to the baby. Well, I'm not sleeping, but the baby is sleeping next to me because this is the only way he will sleep at the moment. He's doing that 4-month contact nap thing. Gone are the days where I could just booby him to sleep and then ninja roll away. No, he wakes up and cries. So yes, I'm stuck here. He's also been having a bit of an interesting nap schedule. He sort of won't sleep until quite late, and then he'll want like a 2 or 3 hour nap, which some people might love, just lying down on the couch, relaxing for a few hours, watching TV. That's not me. I find it really difficult to not be able to get up and do things because, I don't know, I just always want to be doing things. I know I should probably let this relax me and slow me down a little bit, but I don't know, I always feel like I have so much to do, especially being homemaker, mother. It's like, oh, I could be cleaning the kitchen. But really, I should just be enjoying this beautiful little time that I get to spend with my lovely little baby. But it's hard. So today I'm just going to put together a little video about some meals that we have been having recently, some dinners and a couple of breakfasts in there as well. It's not so much like this is what we had this week. This week was sort of all over the place, but they are some meals that we had this week, and then I don't know, we had some other stuff too. But yeah, so I have been trying to film a bit more of my cooking. I am still learning, getting angles right, things like that. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see more of as well. People ask for more cooking videos, but often the cooking videos don't do as well as the sort of like grocery hauls and stuff. But I mean, I don't really care, but yeah, just let me know what you would like to see. And yes, I will try to provide. So I think that's it. Let's go have a look at some of the things we've eaten this week. Okay, this angle is a bit weird for this meal because I filmed it the wrong way. So we're off to a good start. I filmed it in portrait instead of landscape. I'm used to TikTok, okay. But anyway, I made the Mingle Japanese curry. So I just air fried some chicken with homemade breadcrumbs and then just pretty much followed the directions on the pack of the Mingle seasoning. So I got to use up a whole bunch of veggies from the freezer, which was good. I also added in a bunch of bone broth too. This turned out pretty good. The flavors were nice, but I wanted it to be saucier. I don't know what I did wrong, but it was still nice. I added the chicken on top, and yeah, it was a good little meal. The next night for dinners, I decided to do schnitzels again just because I still had some sort of leftover ready to cook. And I also had a cauliflower I wanted to cook. So I made a little cheesy sauce, just sort of steamed the cauliflower for a little bit, made the cheesy sauce, popped the cheesy sauce over the cauliflower with a little bit of extra cheese on top, and then baked that in the oven to make like a yummy cheesy cauliflower side dish. The chicken was already crumbed from the night before, so I just whacked that straight into the air fryer. It comes out really nice in the air fryer. I always do this, we love it. And then yeah, I just also baked some sweet potatoes with a little bit of paprika, and we had a bit of lettuce on the side, and yeah, and we had some of that margarita mayo that's been sitting in the fridge for ages. This was a very popular meal. It was very tasty. The cauliflower was delicious. The paprika on the sweet potatoes was great. The lettuce was a really good addition as well, just something crunchy, and yeah, really good meal. The next night I wanted to use the legs of the chicken that I got the breast off for the last 2 nights. So I just whacked that in the slow cooker with some capsicum, some onion and some taco seasoning. And I decided to just do sort of like a slow cooked taco bowl. I would usually cook these veggies and chicken in the cast iron and give them a nice little char if we're going to be doing a taco bowl. But today it was just not working. I just needed to throw something in the slow cooker so that we would have food to eat at the end of the day. But yeah, so I added some carrot, lettuce, what else did I add? Cheese and a bit of rice as well. And yeah, it was tasty. The next day is when I finally figured out a way to film what I was doing in the kitchen without getting children in it and without making myself go insane. So I hope this is an okay angle for you guys. Obviously, it only shows like a part of my bench and our stove, but that's all right. We're just going to deal with this for now. So the dinner that I made this night was some pork and fennel meatballs. Someone recommended doing this with the fennel and oh my gosh, it was so good. This was definitely our favorite meal of the week. It was delicious. So I just chopped up like half of the fennel and an onion and sauteed that in the multi-cooker with a little bit of butter until it was all soft. Then I added it to a bowl with my 500 grams of pork mince. I think I ended up adding maybe like a cup of breadcrumbs and an egg just to mold everything together, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and just mushed it all together. I then rolled them into little balls, popped them in the air fryer. By the way, I threw away our non-stick like air fryer section of our multi-cooker and I've just been using the stainless steel roasting tray instead and it works so well. I am trying to move away from non-stick things, especially if they are scratched. So yeah, that's just a tip. If you happen to have a multi-cooker that has an air fry function, but it comes with like the non-stick air fryer attachment, try to use the roasting tray and yeah, you might find that it works really well. While that was cooking, I also made a little salad. So it was just some lettuce with some grated apple because I thought that would go well with the pork. And I threw in some, I ended up using orange for the dressing, some orange and just a bit of olive oil. I also chucked in some fennel fronds as well, just for a bit of that fennel flavor. I also did add some cheese just because I don't think my husband would even eat a salad without cheese. The other side that I made for this meal was mashed potatoes. So I just boiled some potatoes, added an enormous amount of butter, an enormous amount of salt. I don't take the skins off my potatoes when I mash them because I feel like that has more nutrients in it. I don't want to waste anything and no one minds. So yeah, I leave them on. I also just added a little bit of flour to the, drippings from when I air fried the meatballs and made like a little sort of gravy-ish sauce thing as well. And yeah, this meal was so good. Like I said, definitely the favorite for the week. I will 100% be making these meatballs again because they were amazing. So the next meal I'm going to show you is not a dinner but a breakfast that I made on Saturday. So I have a whole lot of milk powder because I bought it to bake bread. I was following a recipe for white bread that my bread maker came with, but it turns out I like the sourdough recipe better. So I have a whole lot of milk powder that I don't know what to do with. Someone recommended I do pancakes. So I made up this pancake batter and then decided that I wanted to make it into waffles instead. So that's what I did. I ended up making the batter and then my husband was going to waffle them while I went downstairs and like got the toddler ready and everything. I came back upstairs and he had eaten all of the waffles that I made batter for. And he was like, "Oh, I thought you already ate yours." And that these were he ate like 4 waffles. So I didn't actually get to eat any of these, but he said they were some of the best waffles he's had. So I'm happy for him, I guess. Then he felt bad because I started crying. Because, I don't know, I was just upset that I didn't get any waffles. And then he tried to make the waffle batter with the recipe that I sent him, but he ended up using bread flour instead of regular flour, and they were disgusting. And yeah, anyway, that's my chaotic waffle story. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so we like to eat our waffles just with some butter and honey. It's so delicious. It's really nice with some berries as well, but we did not have any, so that's what we had. And yes, everyone was very happy except for me, who got disgusting, chewy, gross bread waffles. I appreciate him even trying though, I guess. So that was it. Those are some of the meals that we enjoyed this week. Full disclosure, the next night I just ate a block of blue cheese for dinner, which is why I didn't film that dinner. But yeah, block of blue cheese on sale. You can't go wrong. I'm very tired. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you again for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think of these meals and whether my new camera angle is working okay. Let me know what you would like to see me cook. And if you have any ideas, I love to hear them. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.